How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of mystery beers. This one courtesy my boy Andrew from out Wisconsin way. Yeah. This is the second mystery beer I'm doing from him, and the other one had a note on it saying, keep cold, drink soon, and that was like one of those kind of fruit smoothie kind of beer, so might be the same thing here. We don't know. That's the beautiful part about mystery beers. Let's dive in this sucker. Yeah. So, we're on the same track here. Let me know what you guys think about this video, quality-wise. I know it's going to be a shit review, but I'm using a different camera for this review, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to come out. I recently got an iPad Pro. Not that iPad Pros are the best at taking video. I can edit on the machine itself, and I don't kind of cut down on my editing time and all that kind of stuff like that. So anyway, we'll see how it actually goes. That looks disgusting, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, the way this head kind of comes off, I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but it looks disgusting. It's like one of the more disgusting looking beers I've seen in quite some time. Label-wise, mystery beer, blue tape on a white paper towel, love it. But good God, that looks like... What is this going to be? Let's put it this way. Okay, it's one of those fruit smoothie beers, but what is it going to be? It almost looks to me like it's going to come off as a kind of dessert confectionery fruit smoothie beer, like there's cinnamon involved or some kind of apple pie baked blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to tell you right now, this looks like one of the most disgusting looking, not just beers, but beverages I've ever seen in my life. When we were kids, we used to go to this, like, one of my good friends, his family used to take us to this one restaurant called The Cardinal all the time. It was just like a mom and pop kind of restaurant hall, and, you know, the kids eat a bunch of pizza while the adults sit on the end of the table and drink a bunch of beers. And one thing we used to do is, when someone wasn't looking, we'd dump a bunch of weird shit in their soda, the douchebaggy things that kids do quite often, and, yeah, like hot sauce and pepper and salt and anything we can find. That's what this looks like. It looks like that. So, yeah, we're not off to a pretty looking start, but hey, if it tastes good, it tastes good. But it looks like V8 juice and cinnamon. Let's get a nose. I mean, it's sweet. It's berry. There's vanilla. Get a little bit on my nose. Yeah, I mean, it smells like one of those fruit smoothie beers that is lactose dosed, a little bit of vanilla going on, heaping amounts of berries, done and done. It doesn't smell nearly as offensive as it looks, so let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. It doesn't taste that bad. It is a lot of vanilla, a lot of lactose. It's almost like berry... Except there's fruit. It's fruit. It's berry leaning, maybe a little bit of mango, maybe even something kind of like banana or something like that. I mean, it's just a fruit smoothie beer. It tastes exactly what you would get at Jamba Juice or something like that, with a decent dose of vanilla. Done and done. I mean, like I said, doesn't taste bad, doesn't smell bad, but just looking at it, I mean, I'm dancing around it. It looks like vomit. It kind of just looks like vomit. That's kind of how it looks like. So I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, beer that doesn't look perfect can't be good. But it's really hard to kind of get all hot and bothered over a beer that looks this offensive. And it looks offensive. But in the grand scheme of things, it tastes nothing like it looks. It tastes like a big fruit smoothie beer that's trying to be, you know, just a dessert while being a beverage. And it's one of those things where I've kind of banged that drum constantly. It's more kind of alcohol beverage margarita than it is actual, like, beer. So, yeah. Some kind of berry mixture, maybe a little bit of kind of soft fruit on top of that. Like banana, something like that custardy kind of vibes. Vanilla, out the wazoo, done and done. What is it? It's ABV, I don't know, 5.4%. It tastes like the brewery that I did before, previously, and it is. It's Drecker. This is their Chonk Sunday Stout. It's a strawberry and dark chocolate, sure, whatever. Yeah, I can actually get the dark chocolate, so I missed that part. But it's so hard. Gimmick, strawberry, dark chocolate, and lactose, and a lot of it. I don't think the ABV was on the other one. This It's fine. It tastes like a fruit smoothie dessert beer. That's what it is. That's what it wants to be, and that's what it pulls off. But man, God, I should take a picture of this and post it. Like, it is by far and away the most disgusting looking beer I've ever seen in my life. And not that I want to kind of hang my hat just on that for as far as influence. I mean, it is. I mean, you can see the glass looks absolutely filthy. But yeah, sure, whatever. Strawberries and chocolate, whatever. It came off like berries to me. But it does kind of taste like Count Chocula with berries kind of thing going on. So it kind of makes sense. I mean, they call it chonk. Are they trying to play off chunk? I'm trying to fight a sneeze back right now. I don't know. Or are they trying to do the whole chonk dog thing? It's a chonk cat. Who the fuck calls a cat a chonk, man? That's one of the other things. It's like, come on, man. Chonks are dogs. They're not cats. You know, whatever. Anyway. There you go. It's a fun... Listen. That's the thing. I still had fun doing it as a mystery beer, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh man, fuck that shit. I hate that I actually had to drink this beer. It's fun. It's fun to dive into these beers. So thank you very much for sending it off, homie. It's just a weird beer. And I honestly, not that I hate this style. I do not hate it whatsoever. It just gets a little bit too whatever, and this is exactly what I mean when I say whatever. Is it one of the better fruit smoothie beers I've had as of late? No. Value and availability? No idea. Somebody chime us in and leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like, Count Chocula with berries, fruit smoothie beers, beers that taste way better than they look, and just not beer. You'll like this one. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. You want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little chonker chunk right now. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.